Hi, I'm Greg Brown.
I'm David Ivy, and this is Dynamic Discussions.
This is another installment in a weekly video series that we're doing about fall protection, the equipment, and how you use it. We have Kaylee Lang with our marketing department, and she has this week's question.
The question for this week is, what's the difference between SRL, a self-retracting lifeline, versus a lanyard?
Well, I'll start with just the visual difference. So a lanyard is, a section of webbing or a section of rope-like material with some sort of way to arrest your fall. So it is one standard length, and it attaches to the D-ring of your harness and then whatever you're tying off to. The self-retracting lifeline is a lot more complicated. It comes in a housing. Its cable spooled up. There is a braking mechanism, and there is different things internally that arrest your fall. So that's what they look like differently. They are used for different reasons in different situations, and David can go into detail on that.
So a lot of times you see on job sites, the old technology was the lanyard, and so as times evolved, a lot of job sites are moving to using self-retracting lifelines. However, we've had many customers reach out to us and say, we're mandating only self-retracting lifelines on our job site, and we feel that you should evaluate each fall protection scenario independently. So you want to look at it and make sure that you look at your fall clearance distances and things like that, because sometimes a lanyard may be better. If you're using a personal size self-retracting lifeline on your back, you're tying up at foot level, your free fall distance may be much greater than if you were to use a standard lanyard.
Yeah, and so lanyards, sometimes I think they get a bad rap. I think there is a place for lanyards, especially for someone maybe in a forklift or bucket truck situation. That works very well, especially for someone that doesn't use fall protection that often, and they're very easy to look at, maintain, and inspect. Their self-retracting lifelines have definitely advantages, and I think the world is a better place because they're out there. If you have an anchor point 30 feet up, you have something that you can tie off with, rather than just your standard 6-foot shock absorbing lanyard. So there's a lot of different situations, so many different fall hazards, and I'm very happy that we can choose between a lanyard and a self-retracting lifeline, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. That's part of your personal fall arrest system. And again, your company is going to do a site survey. You're going to do a hazard analysis and see which one's best. But there's a lot of thought out there that lanyards are dead. I think there's a place for lanyards, and I think especially when you look at your situation, they can be good.